Good evening, everybody, and I want to apologize. I am late. I'm very, very late. But I do have a great excuse. And if you haven't seen that excuse already, I urge you to please watch. It's a short video. Um, Another masterpiece. Well, self-proclaimed masterpiece. We'll let the comments decide if it was a masterpiece or not. But I got off work. I've been working on this pretty much since yesterday. I was thinking about it all day today. During my lunch and my breaks, I was really capitalizing on it. When I got home, I rushed in the door and obviously gave my dogs a kiss, both of them. My kids aren't here. My wife is out of town. So I said, "Whew, this is magic time." So I went to the studio and I created something that, you know, took quite a while because believe it or not, these things are a little tricky. But I got it done. I uploaded it and I'm happy. Let's just say I'm happy. Nobody else could like this in the entire world. But at this very moment in time, I'm extremely happy with my work. So I urge you all to watch it. Um, it is the rise and fall. Um, well, you'll see it. It's the latest video. I call it the canceled bunch. Da, 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 da. John Castaneda already commented on it because I did share it out everywhere. I've been really um, what is it called, standoffish about sharing new videos on other platforms because I really want people to watch the videos on YouTube. Um, but I'm kind of censored everywhere, so it doesn't really matter. I could have I could have Al Capone's vault location, and the actual vault, and nobody would even know. Um, but I do want to say thank you to everybody for being here tonight. Just to clear up a few things as I was reading the comments, tomorrow is the day that I will not have a live. I want to have a live, and I'm hoping that that could possibly change. I'm going to be driving quite a bit tomorrow, um, so I'm going to be panhandling for gas money on the side of the road. So hopefully, I find a really nice person who will fill up my tank a couple times because I've got a lot of driving to do, um, which makes me. I even remember saying during the video that the masterpiece, that I said, "Oh, you got to go to bed. You got to go to bed. You've been doing your little job all day, and then you come home and you do the United Spot. And, you got to get some sleep because I got to drive like, well, it would usually take a normal person probably like 2 days to do this drive, I think, but I'm gonna do it in my own special way. I've done it before, and anyways, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that all depends if I could find enough people on the side of the road that could put gas in my tank. That's going to be huge. So there's always that problem when you're traveling and you have just enough gas to get there, but not enough gas is actually in your tank. So I hope that makes sense. It's like cousin Eddie. He coasted in on fumes. That is me right now. I'm like cousin Eddie, which in fact I had no clue that cousin Eddie follows the United Spot on X. Weird. I wonder who else is following the United Spot. So, anyways, if you guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, and amazing people out there in the United Spot community want to give, money to the United Spot, not for gas, but for actually the United Spot, um, that's I'm not gonna say no. I mean, I even made it easy on you guys because I know a lot of people are out there like, how do I give money to the United Spot? Well, there's really two basic ways, which is Cash App and PayPal, and I put that in the description. It's also in the bio of the United Spot YouTube channel. And it's really simple. I mean, what you do is you go to the Cash App or you go to the PayPal, you click it, and then you just type in $5,000. It's real simple. And then I get the notification right away, and boom, I can go out and fund the United Spot and keep it going. And yeah, so even a dollar, it all adds up. I mean, what do we got? Like 54 people. I could be sitting on like $51 bills. Simple as that. So I really hope that everybody watches my brand new video today. Um, I've been wanting to do this video since Howard Stern got canceled, but it just wasn't enough. And then Stephen Colbert, he got canceled, but it still wasn't enough. And then here comes Jimmy. And then I said, you know what? Put it down. Put it down and create what you were born to create. And it took 2 days. 2 days, and I think I scratched out probably 3 scripts to come up with this one. And, to be honest with you, I'm still, because I'm kind of a perfectionist, I'm still not happy with it 150%, but I am 100% happy with it. So when I'm 150% happy with something, you can't tell me anything other than this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. And that's the way I feel about my You Can't Handle the Truth, where Tulsi Gabbard is um, in the courtroom from the scene from A Few Good Gentlemen. I really, really hope you guys watch the new video. You know what would make me happy? This is what would make me happy, other than obviously donating just tons of money to the United Spot so I can keep this thing going. YouTube, yeah, thank you for allowing me to, post videos on YouTube. It's awesome, and to be honest with you, I can't complain in that. I do truly appreciate that. And I do appreciate the community that YouTube has allowed the United Spot to have, the community that was actually built for the United Spot. So you know what? I can't be, I can't be a complainer about that because I don't own the platform. And you know what? Maybe my videos are only good to the group of people that are here right now and nobody else. And to be honest with you, that's fine with me. That really is. Um, I do this because I really, really enjoy doing this. It was probably the happiest time of my life when I was able to do this as a job. Um, Now, unfortunately, it's back to being a hobby because I had to go out and get a real job. But cry me a river. But it was the happiest time of my life to be able to do this for a living because this is what I've always wanted to do. I wanted to create. Don't get me wrong. It's not easy. I mean, we're talking long hours every single day. I mean, there were days where I would work like 48 hours nonstop because I just kept getting ideas, and which isn't you know very difficult once all these distractions come out all at once. It was like fireworks. And so I'm up in the studio literally for 48 hours straight, just creating video after video after video because I always like to be first. Because if you're not first, you're last. So I really, really hope that you watch the brand new video because I'm telling you right now, I'm 100% correct. I'm 100% satisfied, and I'm 100% sure 60% of you will like it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Brian, you were first again. This has got to be some kind of record. I wish I had money so I could buy you guys a shirt. So I do have shirts. I have t-shirts. Um, I don't have hats anymore because the company that it was a joke. They were really bad, really, really bad. So I'm back on Amazon, which is really strange because I was on Amazon a long time ago. And if you type in at the United Spot, my t-shirts come up. Um, Definitely not as many t-shirts as I used to have. I used to have hundreds and hundreds of t-shirts because I would just make logos and weird things and all that, AOC shirts. Some people still have the AOC shirts. But I decided, you know what? Let's just have the United Spot t-shirts. We'll start there. And if people want other shirts and whatever. But if you go to Amazon and you type in at the United Spot, my t-shirts come up. So pretty cool. I mean, obviously it's not a huge accomplishment, but it's kind of neat, where you could buy, like groceries and soap and appliances. You could also buy a United Spot t-shirt. Um, so with that being said, I still have to pay for it. So like if I were to like give a giveaway, I can't afford a t-shirt. I can't even afford my own t-shirts. So hopefully that changes here. Um, I hope everybody's having a great night. So I want to say hello to everybody here real quick. I know Tammy said that she's ordered a pizza. So I could just now all I can think of is just Tammy sitting there just scarfing down this pizza and listening to the United Spot. And you know what? I gotta be honest with you. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous because I really like pizza a lot. Like pizza, well, I'm Italian, but I really like pizza a lot. Like whoever invented pizza, who are you and why have you done this? Because pizza is like the most incredible thing that's ever created. And I can go on and on about how much I love pizza. I can eat it with no sauce. I can eat it with sauce. My favorite pizza. Okay. So if you ever see a guy ordering this, it could be me in a pizza parlor. My favorite as of this moment, because I could do the mozzarella. I really liked it, but when I'm just being a an American child, um, my favorite is salami, olives, and that's it. Salami and olives. That's it. And I will eat that. Uh, I can eat like an extra. I'm not heavy. Like I'm not overweight. Like I don't have love handles. I'm big because I work out. But oh my gosh, and I'll put sriracha sauce on it because holy cow, I could eat that every day and never get tired of it. I don't know what it is about pizza, but whatever you've done, and I don't know if he's still. There's no way that his name was probably like John Pizza or something or Bill Pizza. Whoever created pizza, thank you. If you're out there listening on the airwaves, if you're a spirit, I don't know. Thank you because you have given me days where just the smell, especially if you go to like a really really nice pizza parlor and a nice root beer, not like a crappy root beer. I'm talking about a real nice root beer. Oh, these are the times where I wouldn't mind having a little extra money so I could just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to order a pizza. But unfortunately, everything I get goes to bills and it dives back into the United Spot. So as I sit here, I hope Tammy is enjoying her pizza because you know what? I will live vicariously through Tammy at this moment. And I just hope there's salami and olives on that pizza. I just hope. So let me say hello, Brian. If I ever have a little extra money, I promise you, in your honor. So hopefully this will keep you going. Motivate you to keep going first. If I ever have extra money, I'm going to buy a T-shirt for the person that is consistently first in the lives in a 1 week time frame, and I'll announce all that if I have extra money. So, but that'll be kind of fun. I mean, like seriously, who would not want to have a United Spot T-shirt? Well, I'm kind of blowing I don't think anybody would want a United Spot T-shirt. Like you'd be wearing it. Like what is this? Who is the United Spot? Well, let me tell you something, pal. The United Spot. They make stupid videos that nobody watches, but a lot of people feel sorry for them. So sometimes they get a few views, but other than that, they're just that YouTube channel that keeps begging for money. And so yeah, I mean, if you want to listen to an annoying guy make silly videos and beg for money, please go to the United Spot. It was laundry day and I didn't have anything clean, so I had to wear the United Spot t-shirt. Brian 70 Cuda, thank you for being here. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot coming in second. And Skippy Tarbuckle with the number 3. Thank you so much. Left turn. Left turn. Tyler Campbell, how are you? Tammy, always a pleasure. Always. LRD Bonaventura, greeting Patriots. Missed you last night. Huge shout out to the men and women in blue. Thank you for protecting and serving and keeping our community safe. Because at this very moment, I don't know if you guys are watching, but the ICE agents, holy cow, I tell you this, they are doing some stuff. Now, I'm not, into that whole, assaulting people and stuff like that, especially when guys are really, hurting women and whatnot. But, you have to understand when you're dealing with police and when you're dealing with ICE and when you're dealing with, the military or anybody, you've been warned, stop interfering in what they're doing. There's protest and then there's being violent and there's being, evasive into people's, you cannot just walk up to an ICE agent or a police agent when they're conducting, ICE business and police, but you can't do that. You just can't. There's freedom of speech. Yeah, say what you got to say, but don't go up there and try and assault these people. And don't be surprised if you get pepper sprayed. I'm sorry. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you get pushed back a little bit. But some of these people, it's like you throw a feather at them and they fall down. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I got hit with an assault feather. But the videos are calming, as T-Lab would say. They give me a calming feeling because it's about time. It's about time. And I'm sorry, I'm a comedy channel. I get that. But the common sense in me says, come on. The police have been disrespected long enough. ICE agents have been disrespected long enough. It's about time they stood their ground and showed the people out there who feel that they can control everything that they cannot. They cannot. Your craziness, your violence, your hate, it's not going to be tolerated from these police officers and these ICE agents anymore. Well, I'm sure if you live in like Gavin Newsomville, I'm sure it's, hey, I'm sorry. Please, do you want to help? You can be a police officer too. It's sad. It's sad, I guess. But let's get back. I got really sidetracked. I really, you know what? We're gonna cut this to about an hour tonight because I have to go to bed. I am like really tired. When you start seeing like, you look and then like there's traces that go with it. That's when you got to get to bed. But you know, I really wanted to make this video to make you guys laugh. I really did. And I'm so happy that I did because you know what? Maybe somebody out there needed to laugh. Maybe somebody out there needed to hear a funny little song that brought them back, but hopefully you guys laugh at it. I really hope you guys see it. Teacher Lynn, thank you so much for being here. Always a pleasure. Rocking around the Christmas tree and a Christmas party hop. I cannot wait for Christmas. Oh my gosh. I just hope I have enough time. That's the only sad part about having a full-time job and having the United Spot as a hobby is that I can't just create videos like I used to. Like I'd have a notepad, I'd have voice to speech, I'd be ideas coming out of me. I'd wake up in the middle of the night. Oh, I got it. My wife would look at me like I'm crazy. and I would just be creative. I mean, I would write song after song after song, but now, I don't have the time like I used to, and it sucks. Um, Doing a lot of complaining tonight. I've done a lot of begging. I've done a lot of complaining. Um, and I've done a lot of self promotion tonight. Like, ooh, the United Spot really thinks their videos are so good. Yeah, maybe they are good to the guy that I'm speaking to in the mirror. Maybe I enjoy my own videos, but who knows? Joe, thanks. Great to see you here, buddy. John Castaneda, always a pleasure, and thank you for the comments. I even shared it. I'm not a big sharer. A lot of people don't know why. Why don't you share United Spot? How come you don't share anybody's content? How come you don't do this? Well, I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to start it off with um, a short pause. I'll do a dramatic pause. And I'm going to tell you why. Because for some reason or another, and I don't know why, the United Spot is extremely censored, not just on YouTube, not just on X, not just on Instagram, not just on Facebook. Actually, I'm doing okay on Facebook. Not great, but yeah, I'm doing better on Facebook than I am on X, which is extremely strange. But I digress. Um, I will share something on Facebook. I will share something on X. I will share something on Instagram. Nobody sees it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because nobody sees it. And that's the way they like it. X. I shared somebody's profile yesterday. It was up for almost, I think, 10 hours. 2 people saw it, and it got 1 like. And I've always been a firm believer in, if you're going to be a content creator, if you're going to um, try to be, known, never count on anybody sharing your things. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Number one, it doesn't necessarily work. There is countless accounts that get shared by huge accounts, and they have the least amount of followers. The one thing that I can tell you guys, if you're ever interested in becoming a content creator, if you are very creative and you want to just express yourself, the best way to do it is to be the 100% supporter of yourself. You have to self promote all the time. And it's a little weird at first. Like, whoa, are you okay? You have some ego on you sitting there promoting yourself. But I got to tell you something. Self promotion is how a lot of people have gotten to where they are right now. Because if you don't self promote, guess what? Nobody's going to see you. Because there's a lot of jealous people out there that don't want to share your videos. They don't want you to succeed, because if you succeed, then they're not going to get as much action. They're not going to get many views. They're not going to get paid as much. So always remember, self promote and don't be ashamed of it. Because if you've got something that's good, you got to let people know, because they're not going to know. And there's probably a huge group of people out there right now. There's like, I really wish somebody would do this. And guess what? That's what you do. That's your creative. That's your creative. And you're not self promoting yourself. Imagine if some of your favorite people out there didn't self promote themselves. It'd be a mess. It'd be a mess. Like, you can hear my grandson crying in the background. That's cool. I can hear him. He's going nuts over there right now. He's freaking out. Oh, to be a baby. Um, Let me see here. Who else is here tonight? Dirty Clean. I saw you. My comments might not even come through. Dirty Clean. I'm blocking Buh. Blocking Buh. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I gotta learn how to talk. Papa Woody is here. Chad Volpe. I think that's how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Richard Stroker, thank you so much. Gifted 5 people. Thank you for that, Richard Stroker. Thank you for that. Ellen, the crazy crafty lady, great to see you here. I haven't seen you for a while. Richard Stroker, thank you for that. Seriously. I know a lot of you out there are probably like, Richard Stroker. How could I say that differently? You're not getting me with that. I know exactly what it means. And I think it's awesome. I think Richard Stroker is doing a great job. Eric, great to see you here. Joe Thanks is here. Let me see who else. Eric is here. How you doing? How you doing here? John Castaner, top ramen noodles can wash with Mountain Dew. Hey, I got to be honest with you. That is like seriously some of the funniest stuff ever. The top ramen, the Mountain Dew, the Pringles, the Skittles. I've been doing that bit for so long, but a lot of people don't understand. I can't even afford Mountain Dew. Like I'm lucky to get a top ramen with the packet. Sometimes I have to use I have to buy like the partially used top ramen that's been previously opened or damaged. So it's like a 2020, and I gotta play some videos because people are like, shut up. I'm down to 19 viewers, and I wonder why I don't have donations because I'm not entertaining. What I say is it's not funny. My videos, I really got to work on some things. But before I go to that, I really want to. Hopefully, Yukon Man is doing okay. I was a little worried at his comment. Um, I'm hoping he's okay. He had mentioned the word ailments, and I'm not the smartest guy alive, but that doesn't sound good. So I'm hoping that he's okay. I know the guy works a lot, like so many of you out there. Um, but I was praying for him last night. I hope he's all right. So hopefully he'll make his way here. Dr. Fireblade. Yukon, and see, this is the crazy thing. I didn't even. Okay. See, it's like you say Yukon Man 3 times, and he appears, and he makes a donation. He makes a donation. That's incredible. Thank you, Yukon Man. Truly appreciate it. I want squad toilet paper. Now, I don't know if you guys have been watching, but AOC, who is part of the squad with Diana and T Lab and Ilhan and the Funky Bunch. If you did not see, it's almost like she takes pride in what she does. She is literally trying to cancel celebrating the life of Charlie Kirk. I can't I couldn't make this up if I tried. I couldn't even make that into a video. And I love making AOC videos. I couldn't even make that into a video. Yukon Man, thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. The sad part about the squad, I would say this, no matter how annoying they are, you always want milk duds when one of them walks in the room. You want milk duds or gobstoppers or not gobstoppers. Yeah, gobstoppers. Or was it malt balls? One of the two. Anyways, you definitely want something like that. When one of them walks in the room, you're always craving milk duds. And then you got T Lab, who's always foaming at the mouth, screaming. She looked like an absolute insane person today. I think it was today. And then you have Ilhan, obviously who's very close with her brother. And then you have AOC, um, who I can only assume her apartment smells like potatoes and mold and ugh, like ripe pennies. You know, um, I just don't understand the logic and the people that follow these monsters. I just, ugh. Whether or not you agreed with Charlie Kirk, he had a lot of people that did not just agree with him, but they really respected him. And it, this whole thing right now is disgusting, and it shouldn't be allowed in Congress. It shouldn't. I really, you know, my prayers for, things that have nothing to do with my family, my prayers, is for, the people in Congress that are corrupt and horrible and racist and hateful and want violence. I pray that they all lose their jobs. I really do. I don't wish any harm on them at all, but I pray they all lose their jobs and their money for what they're doing. They're literally spreading hate. It's horrible. It's just a horrible, here we are with Charlie Kirk, who did nothing but want to spread goodness and happiness, and he wanted to educate people on the truth. And he was extremely smart. And for that, he was silenced. Horrible. Horrible. Yukon man, once again, thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate it. John Castanet. See, I'm late with the comments here. I'm so late. I'm 30 minutes late with the comments because I'm sitting here talking like I can't say it. Eric, great to see you here. Oh gosh. Yukon man. Okay. So that video I watched with, I believe, my son, and I could not believe. I still to this day I haven't researched it just because I don't want to know. I want to believe it's real and not rehearsed. But the look on her face when she said, "Nick," I'm not going to say the rest because I know somebody out there will sit there and record this. And holy, that there's no way that could have been faked. There's no way that could have been scripted. That was 100% legitimate facial. Holy cow. That was gold. That was gold. I could watch that video like all day. Um, just her facial expressions alone were just hilarious. But it's almost like that. It's a great play on words. Obviously, I would never recommend anybody saying that in public, but or just it's just mean, But this was playful. But it also reminds me that that whoever this guy was, I literally want to buy this guy if I had the money. I would literally want to buy this guy like something to show my appreciation for the biggest. This was on live television. He said, "We too low, something wrong." I will never not laugh at that because that was the most creative. Whoever did that was like a George Carlin, like you can't just come up with that kind of stuff. That takes talent. I am so far from being that talented. Whoever did that deserves an Oscar. Well, no, I don't want to blemish their Oscars are for weirdos. It, honestly, whoever invented that deserves the Medal of Freedom. Oh gosh, that's the funniest. And if you're sitting there like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Look up something Wong. I don't care what you say. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Richard Stroker, thank you so much for that. Thank you. $20. Thank you so much. Truly, truly appreciate it. I'm so sorry I'm missing all the oh my gosh, I'm so late on these comments. I gotta stop talking. Um you come in squirrel. Uh, one teacher Lynn, one bite Portney. Strand home video. Nancy Pelosi. I love when I do a video and somebody will spell out the words that I'm saying, and it's perfect. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Um, Kevin Sierra, Caucasian debris. Hello, the ICE agents are built like the Patriot front boy. And then Gaki wearing. Yes, I do. I do remember that. I really hope I'm not missing anybody. Monkey Grab Orange, thank you so much. Dr. Fireblade. Uh, Let me see here. I'd rather you be sunny than share. Strand Home Video. Strand Home Video wants me to do the Nancy Pelosi voice. um, well, I can give it a try, but I'm not sure if I can do it because I've been eating a lot of. Well, no, I can't. I haven't been eating any. Well, I can eat chicken. United Spot can afford. I can afford all this chicken. Me and Paul, we like to invite people over to the house, and homeless people, and we dress them up in like fancy clothes, and then we sit there and we put like this really big spread on the table. It's all moist and crisp, smells so good. um, and then we just make them watch us eat it, and then we like hose them down and throw them outside. um, Richard Stroker, AOC with the red helmet and goggles gets me every time. I created that. What was that? Gosh, I think right when she came into Congress. I think that was about 7, 8 years ago, I believe. And it was like her first couple of interviews, like those eyes, and the way she talked. It just gave off helmet vibes. And I put her in a soft helmet, for brain injuries. I put her in the Ralphie, not the Ralphie helmet, but the kid that was standing next to Ralphie that was wearing the helmet and goggles in line to see Santa. I put her in so many different helmets, and then I even put her in a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket. My favorite one that I've done, and I'm not sure how many people have actually seen it. It's where I have AOC and her head is open and it's got nothing but rocks in it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see what else we got here. Jay, empty vodka bottle Nancy. Thanks to the United Spot for getting us through the hard times. Thank you, Jay, for being here. It means a lot. Thanks everybody for being here. Indigenous AZ Patriot. How are you? Thank you for being here. Let me see if I can say it. Indigenous AZ Patriot. See, sometimes I gotta do my Nancy voice right. I do like I think I'm up to like 300, over 300 and some voices now that I do on a yearly basis. And some kind of like come and go, like, like this one right here. Like Jimmy Kimmel's hot right now, and Stephen Colbert and Howard Stern. So those are 3 voices right there. Not to mention, pretty much everybody in Congress, Senate. It's funny. I was talking to somebody. They thought that I only did like 3 voices. They thought I just did Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, and but I do a lot of voices. Static X, Monkey Grab Orange. Hold on here. Omar is, yeah, she is crazy. Okay, hang on here real quick. I want to play some videos. You know what? I screwed up. I have no idea where you. There's so many. Teacher Lynn, this is a lot. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna be able to get through I'll have to read them later because I guess I was just sitting there talking, and I lost all translation of it. So I'll read them later tonight. But I'm gonna start with Teacher Lynn. Cancel Neil Young and Stephen King. Neil Young. I mean, I think he was canceled years ago. Stephen King is he's horrible, horrible guy, and you could tell he's been totally paid off easily. Um, yeah, I'm really behind, Eric. Really, shit, holy shit, I'm really behind. Um, I'm gonna play a video, but I want you guys to do me something, okay? Make sure to donate. But I do want to play this video real quick because I'm very proud of this video. I'm sorry, I gotta play it. I gotta play it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Um, I don't have anybody. I only have like 18 people watching right now, but that's fine. It's completely fine. I really, you know what? It's not the size. I can't finish that. Um, oh, there's 25 people watching. Actually. So just to let you guys know, I think you guys can see this right here. If you guys want to help out the United Spot, in the description, there's a Cash App and a PayPal link. So, I mean, if I were to wake up tomorrow morning, or actually, what time is? Oh, half an hour. In a half an hour, it's going to be midnight, right? And if I wake up, because I have to leave here about 4 or 5. I can't remember, but I got so many miles. If I wake up at 5 and there's like all this money in there, I'm gonna literally just freak out. I mean, I know there's not gonna be, but just to think, like, wouldn't that be cool? Um, I wish it was from YouTube, though. You know what? That would be so awesome because if YouTube would allow me to earn, at least some money, that would be kind of cool. So here it is. I'm gonna play this for you, and I want you guys to tell me the truth. I want you to tell me the truth. Did you like it or not? It's only got 453 views in an hour. In an hour. 300. I've lost over, I want to say I've lost over 50, no, maybe 20 to 50,000 subscribers. So I'm hoping they were just bots, which is fine. But if they were bots that they cleared out, then why do those weird, you know, not dressed accounts always pop up in the first comments? I don't understand that. So either that or people just really hate my videos. But I think I lost 10 or 20,000. I can't remember. But I was up to 333,000 subscribers, and I don't have them. Now I'm back to 332,000. So this one I posted 4 hours ago. It's a little compilation video of my hard work. Um, Trump's revenge. I had Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert in a scene from 40-Year-Old Virgin. Anyways, here, let's play this here real quick. Nope. Hang on. I want you guys to enjoy this video, and I want you to tell me what you really think. Don't lie to me, okay? Nick Malone, how are you? Okay, you guys ready? Okay.
Here's a story of a host named Jimmy who was cracking jokes on Trump most every night. Then he mocked the wrong guy on his program. His show was canceled that night. Here's a story of a man named Steven who was busy making woke jokes on his show. But his ratings tanked and everyone stopped watching. His bosses let him go. Till the one day when Stern's old tapes got uncovered and his sponsors quickly vanished in a crunch. Now the networks knew they better drop these traitors. That's the way they all became the canceled bunch. The canceled bunch. The canceled bunch. Let's all pray that the View gets canned at lunch.
Okay, so I want to tell you something right now. Rewriting a song is not as easy as it sounds. And when I made that video, I had to change so many things. And the ending, I just couldn't get right because you want it to sound kind of like the original song. But when I said, let's all pray that the View gets canned at lunch, it was like Xanadu, you know? It's like I walked through, Narnia. I live in that. I don't even know what that means, but anyways, so I hope you guys liked it. I just and the crazy thing is that video is only a minute long and it took me forever. A lot of moving parts to that particular video right there. I know. Um, man, wouldn't it be weird if there was like this really like somebody like that won the Powerball and they're like, you know what? I heard this United Spot made some good videos. I'm just gonna give this guy all of my money. That that would be pretty cool. I mean, you know, at least I think it would be cool. Gosh, what kind of videos? What's the timeline here? We got. Have I seriously been talking for 50 minutes? You guys must be like, shut up. Um, I'm gonna play some videos. I'm gonna play some videos. Guys, seriously, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna play some videos for a little bit, let you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to work on a few things so I can not have to stress about them tomorrow while I'm driving. Um, so I think I'll do this. I think I'll do this for about another half an hour, if that's okay. Um, Dirty Clean really wants a corn dog. Okay, so I'm gonna play some videos here real quick. Um, let's do this. What is this? What does this playlist look like? These are funny, but let's do something a little more kick.
My sweet baby mama.
Kamala, my sweet baby mamala.
To be honest, I do not like doing Al Sharpton. I think that guy's a crook. I have to ask, how in the world is he not in trouble for what he's done? I don't get it. Okay, real quick, I gotta play this video. I know I've played it before in the live, and I'm sorry I don't like to, but hey, reruns. I could watch, different shows all day, and I'll never get tired of it. I I love this video a lot. There was a rumor a while ago. I believe I uploaded this a couple weeks back. I can't remember, but I was so excited when I got home from work, and I got to work on this. There was a rumor going around from all the Democrats and liberals saying that President Trump, he was gone. It was it. He was over with. It was done. It was it. And that's why that he hasn't been talking for like 5 minutes. He didn't show up to a press conference in 5 minutes. Let me see here. Anyways, I like this video. Watch it. You know what? I literally just spaced out. I I don't want to try. Wait, okay. Um, I just spaced out, like completely. I don't even know what the hell just happened there. I like looked to the left, and I completely just lost. Okay, I need to take a vitamin or something. My dog's even let me know. He's like, "Hey, dude, chill out here, guy. What's going on with you?" All right, let's watch this here real quick.
Welcome back to Bar Talk with Nancy Pelosi. Today our guest is President Trump. Thanks for having me, Squirt Bottle. So, Mr. Trump, let's get to the big question on everyone's mind. Okay? Did you die? What? Did you die? No, I didn't die. I'm right here, tremendously alive. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I'm here, aren't I? Look at me. I'm a huge presence. Allegedly? What are you talking about, allegedly? Well, I mean, you never know these days. AI can do pretty much anything. See fakes, holograms. Maybe you're a robot. Sure. Are you drunk, Squirt Bottle? I mean, is that what's happening here? You're hitting Grandpa's cough medicine? Drunk? Me? No, I don't drink. But as far as you go, are you sure you're not dead? Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm breathing, I'm talking, America's thriving, and I'm sitting right here. Pretty sure? Pretty sure doesn't sound sure. I think I know if I was dead, Nancy. I mean, it's not like I'm floating around like Casper over here. Well, not according to that shit in the Sixth Sense. What? I want to tell you my secret now. Tell me a secret. I see dead people. I'm not dead, Nancy. Didn't you watch the movie? What? Dead people don't know they're dead. They just walk around like normal people. They see what they want to see. What the hell are you talking about? Maybe you're one of them dead people who don't know he's dead. I'm not dead, Nancy. I'm alive. I'm tweeting. I'm golfing. Well, what if I really can see dead people? What if I'm like that kid? I mean, do I have the Sixth Sense or am I just drunk? You're probably just drunk, Nancy. I mean, you don't see dead people because I'm not dead. You're not in a movie, and this is real life. Well, what if you're Patrick Swayze and I'm Whoopi Goldberg? What? You know, from Ghost. I mean, you could be a spirit and I'm your psychic. Patrick Swayze? Whoopi? Nancy, what's wrong with you? I'm not doing pottery with Demi Moore. I'm here in the flesh. 100% not dead. Oh, could you imagine me and your spirit switching around doing pottery? Oh, I'm so moist right now. Oh, I think I'm going to throw up right now. Oh, my love. My Charlotte, I've hungered for your touch long. I'm not dead. That's exactly what it said Prince would say. Bruce Willis didn't know he was dead either. You're probably haunting Mar-a-Lago, aren't you? Haunting? I'm not haunting anything. I'm president of the United States. My life is tremendous. Yeah, the White House loves spirits. I bet you hide your ectoplasm in the Lincoln bedroom. Spirit? No. Ask the people. Ask my administration. They see me every day. I'm always working. They love me. They know I'm alive. Maybe they're seeing a hologram. Maybe like Tupac and Coachella. Are you AI Trump? Is that what you are? Tupac? I'm not Tupac. I'm Donald J. Trump. You're losing it, Nancy. Lay off the vodka. Maybe I'm the coach. Ever think of that? Maybe I'm hunting you. Boom! Please, Trump, I'm begging you, leave Illinois alone. We're fine here. We don't need your help. I'm handling it. You're handling it? You ain't handling 68 people shot. 58 people? 8 people gone. 8 people gone. Chicago is a war zone, and you're over there slopping up butterballs? Crime is down in Chicago, Trump. You're making Lori Lightfoot look good, Trump. Oh. Can I get you anything else, yo? Yeah, can I get another butterball? Man, that's all 6 butterballs. Do you have any diet butter? You're in an all-you-can-eat buffet while Illinois suffers? Crime is a basic right, Trump. No, it's not. Yeah, you scumbag. In Chicago, breaking the law is what the people are entitled to. No, they're not. Are you stupid? Yeah, you stupid. And the National Guard is only for elites, successful people, like at the DNC last year. You called out 250 Guard troops for the Democrat circus in 2024 to protect donors and delegates. But for the people of Chicago, you did nothing! Nothing! Chicago leaves U.S. cities in bloodshed. Facts! I'm done with your fake stats. Everybody's done. Homicides only dipped 30% because you redefine crime. Let me tag you, boss. I'm tough on crime. You're tough on cheesecake. That just happened. Can I get some cheesecake? You're destroying Chicago. Fire him, boss! Trump, your absurd characterizations do not match what's happening on the ground. There is no crime. No emergency. Bullshit! Yeah, bullshit! No emergency.
No emergency? There's been an 18% crime spike since 2019. 18%? 127,000 jobs lost under you. 125,000? Your blind trust raked in billions from state deals. You oversized.
But the stats show a huge decline in crime thanks to my great leadership.
Tell me, California's doing better than you. Chicago's a fucking slaughterhouse. Burn!
Leave Chicago
You
alone.
want me to leave Chicago alone?
Yeah.
Okay, first, take a big step back and literally shove a deep dish pizza down your fucking throat. I don't know what kind of bloated billionaire ranch dressing bullshit you're trying to pull here. But Chicago? Chicago's under my watch now. You pathetic excuse for a fucking governor. So whatever donut munching scheme you're hatching in that oversized cup of yours, you better cram it right back down. Otherwise, I'm gonna storm into that Windy City hellhole and unleash a biblical apocalypse on your failed regime. You spineless, wheezing walrus. You're gonna have to dial up the fucking World Health Organization and beg for a champion intervention to stop me from obliterating your sanctuary city disaster. Your do-nothing leadership has turned the streets of Chicago into a fucking slaughterhouse. And that ends today.
Can I see a dessert menu? So Trump just ordered a U.S. military strike that took down a major drug cartel festival.
11 people are gone because of Trump, and he destroyed their entire fentanyl operation.
He fired an entire workforce. What are those poor drug cartel workers going to do now?
That son of a bitch needs to be shot.
How are these hardworking unemployed cartel workers gonna feed their families now?
What's he gonna do next? Put sex traffickers out of work? This monster needs to be stopped.
We need to impeach him for economic sabotage.
I've totally started a GoFundMe to help the hardworking cartel heroes get back on their feet.
Those poor heroes are gonna need all the help they can get.
Their boats and their labs are gone. They need America's help.
I've totally raised $50,000 in 5 minutes from Hollywood donors, of course.
As governor of the Golden State, I'm offering free housing in San Francisco for all the out-of-work cartel workers. And job opportunities, too.
That's very thoughtful of you, Gavin.
Yeah.
We have to help them rebuild, y'all.
We can hire them for our new Green Cartel Initiative, recycling old smuggling tunnels into eco-friendly bike paths.
Sanctuary status for all.
My heart breaks for those poor families. Their fathers, hard-working providers, are now jobless because of Trump. I offer my deepest condolences with their care packages, artisanal cheeses, and organic kale.
What a great idea, Nancy.
And what about the children? Starving without daddy's import-export income? This is a humanitarian disaster. We need to impeach Trump for cruelty. Think of the children.
He's totally tearing the families apart.
I don't know if any of y'all heard, but I'm so excited. I'm getting married. She said yes. Have you ever seen anyone more happier than us? Get married. Nancy's right, guys. Maybe we can lobby for federal retraining programs. Turn those cartel skills into something legit, like extreme sports coaching or pyramid consultants. We can't let Trump destroy these vibrant communities anymore.
Great idea. I'll totally add that to the GoFundMe.
We need to charge him with job discrimination. Just international traitors.
Agreed. I'll draft the articles, putting Norcos in the unemployment line and free EVs for their getaways. Commutes.
Trump, you're fired! Oh, I'm so upset right now. This is an outrage. Cash prices at historic lows on Labor Day? Cheap cash is racist. It discriminates against the people who can't afford to pay full price. Everyone deserves to be gouged equally. What's next, huh? You're gonna tell me Trump's lower the cost of living too? Or even worse, crime?
How dare you, Trump! Low gas prices are unleashing a cosmic apocalypse! Every cheap pump ignites a supernova of screaming penguins, vaporizes weeping rainforests, and summons a methane belching kraken to drown us in eternal smog! What's next? Lowering crime to taunt the suffocating whales!
Donald Trump has gone too far this time. Gas at $1.50 a gallon? Unacceptable! Americans deserve to pay $5, $6, or even $10 a gallon to show they're serious about something. This is an assault on our values. What's next? Trump's gonna lower crime too? He's nothing but a racist.
Like, oh my gosh, guys, Trump's low gas prices are like a slap in the face to hardworking Americans. We should be like totally fueling our cars with cow farts, not cheap gasoline. This is like totally fossil fuel nonsense. Is like totally killing Mother Earth. Affordable gas is like totally disgusting. What's next? Like totally affordable rent or like whatever?
Y'all had your chance to vote for me, and what y'all do? You blow it. If I was in charge, gas would be $20 a gallon, just like it's supposed to be. Groceries sky high, everything else priced to make your wallet cry. I bet you're kicking yourselves now. Scraping pennies to fill your tank while the poor get handouts just to drive. Next time, maybe you'll vote for me. Trump's out there ruining America, and y'all just let him.
I'm impeaching Trump right now. Low gas prices? That's unfair. Everyone should pay the same high price for gas. Equity demands it. This is a conspiracy to make life affordable. What's he gonna do next? Arrest criminals? We can't let him get away with this. Page 47! Yo, man. Trump be out here wild and fair with these low-ass gas prices. What's good, folks? Trying to flex in the pump dropping pennies? Nah, fam, we need that gas high. Keep it 100. This ain't fair, bro. What are you gonna do next? Make it illegal to commit a crime?
Trump's low gas prices are destroying America. Cheap fuel, lower crime, affordable food, and a low cost of living? It's a disaster. Americans need high prices to build character. This is an attack on our soul. What's next? He's gonna lower crime even more? This monster needs to be stopped.
4 days. Trump's vanished for 4 days. Joe Biden never hit like this. Not once. This man's mocking us, using holograms and green screens to fake his presidency. That golfing video, it's a lie.
Yeah, show us out there. Visible, shaking hands. Even when he stumbled, Trump, he's a ghost. That golf video, I mean, it's just too perfect, too safe. He's hiding something big. Next thing, we gotta expose it.
Yo, Nancy over here spitting straight fire, fam. Let's do that here flexing with them green screen swings, looking faker than a knockout chain from a flea market, Joe. Man's dodging hotter than a snitch at a block party, falling apart like a busted whip. Mind and body straight tripping, man. And yo, don't sleep. He was Epstein's main homie, rolling deep with that pedo squad. We gotta put this clown on blast, family. Keep it 100. No cap, straight from the hood, y'all. We've got the opening. His absence screams incapacitated. We call it what it is. A president too weak to lead. We'll use the 25th Amendment to oust him permanently. And that Epstein connection, well, we'll smear him as a predator's pal to seal the deal. And his so-called wins are nothing but trash. That one big beautiful bill, that's just a $4 trillion tax scam that pads his family's pockets while adding $3 trillion to the debt. Who benefits? Not the people, just Trump, his elite, and his creepy Epstein buddies too.
And those 671,000 jobs? Just a mirage. All AI factories for his tech cronies like Musk. $7.6 trillion in investment? Just a funneling cash in Mar-a-Lago insiders. And Epstein Island, Trump was there, laughing it up with that monster.
Yo, this cat out here wide over them tariffs, y'all. 10% on imports, 25% on that steel. Straight jacking up the prices for them block, yo. Gas at 20-year low, eggs at 309, man. That ain't saving nobody when he's snatching up 139,000 folks. Ripping families and power that Lincoln Rally Act. Don't care. And yo, this dude was kicking it with that dude Epstein. Hell no. That's straight foul, y'all. Disgusting as hell. We need to twist the narrative.
Yeah.
Border policies, xenophobic power grabs, 94% drop in crossings, just fear tactics.
Yo.
Those Gaza and Ukraine ceasefires, stage photo ops to mask his weakness.
Monster.
And we'll link he was Epstein's right-hand man. Partying with a predator proves he's unfit.
Yeah.
And his deregulation, poisoning our air for coal barons, potting 1,500 January 6 traitors, a slap in democracy's face.
Yep.
Every move he makes is for himself, his kids, his empire.
Right
And
up.
his sick Epstein ties, we'll bury him with that.
We'll link it to CNN, MSNBC. Trump's just not missing. He's unraveling.
Boom!
That golf video proves he's a fraud.
And Epstein's best friends would scream as a Jane to the kids too sick to leave.
I'm hitting X TikTok every block of my district. Hologram Trump's
Oh,
gotta go.
in Congress. Talking points in every speech.
Uh-huh.
Trump's incapacitated. His accomplishments are a sham.
Yeah.
And he's tainted by Epstein's crimes. We'll flood the airwaves. Open. Interview. Protest. By next week, America will demand the 25th Amendment.
Well, shizzle.
Trump's a corrupt shell, popped up by lies, tech tricks, and Epstein's shadow. We'll drag him out into oblivion. Jasmine, get the streets buzzing.
Hell yeah.
Nancy, call your press dog.
Hey,
Chuck,
Chipper.
lock in our alleys. This is war.
This is Trump. Who's this?
Mr. President, Donald, please don't do this. I need that security detail. You can't just cancel it like it's nothing. I've done so much for America. I fought for the people, for justice, for everything.
You hysterical broad.
Yeah, you hysterical broad.
You think you can call me up batting those fake eyelashes and I'll roll over like one of your soy boy donuts?
Not up in here.
Listen up, you cackling coconut tree climber. I just signed the memo. Effective September 1st, boom! Your taxpayer-funded babysitters are gone. So enjoy your book tour without the muscle, sweetheart. Maybe hit up Willie Brown for some old-school protection. Oh, wait. That ship sailed 30 years ago when you were nothing but a side hustle.
That just happened. But Donald, what about my accomplishments in the border job? I stemmed the root causes. We invested billions in Central America, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, created jobs, reduced poverty, migrations down from these countries because of me.
Root causes? You unhinged disaster.
Better have it, boss.
You let 10 million illegals flood in under your watch.
10
8 million at the southwest border alone.
8 million.
Fentanyl pouring over like cheap tequila, cartels laughing their asses off. And you call that a success?
Nothing but a protein specialist.
You flaming idiot. You turned America into a strainer. You're a joke, Kamala. A complete and total failure.
No, I swear, I was just tackling the real issues. And remember, I worked at McDonald's. I flipped burgers, served fries. I know the struggles of an everyday American.
McDonald's? You lying sack of shit. Yeah, you lying sack of shit. You worked at McDonald's. You never worked a day under the golden arches. Maybe the golden showers, but never the golden arches. No record, no proof, nothing. Just like your fake border wave. Your own resume from '87 doesn't even mention it when you beg for that DA clerk gig. It's all Kamala. Pure unadulterated. And if you did, it was probably the drive-through corner. Yeah, we all know what that means. You scandal-ridden witch, sucking your way to the top. Just like with the Willie Brown and that talk show hack Montel Williams. Burn! Hi, I'm Gavin Newsom. You know, your favorite governor. The guy who got more votes than Schwarzenegger. The governor that's better than Brown, Davis, Reagan, and Duke Mazian put together. The guy who raised gas prices to the highest in the nation, drove up inflation with massive tax hikes, and jacked up the minimum wage to $20 an hour while exempting my donor buddies at Panera. The man responsible for the exploding homelessness crisis, emptying the state coffers with $24 billion wasted on failed programs, keeping that border wide open with sanctuary state laws, and welcoming human traffickers with welfare for illegals. The hypocrite who single-handedly partied at the French Laundry with lobbyists during the lockdowns. Had an affair with my best friend's wife, who was also my subordinate. Sorry, I'm the hero who laundered more taxpayer money through unemployment fraud than a Ponzi scheme. 33 billion gone to prisoners and scammers under my watch alone. You're welcome. And I've got a major announcement just for you. Finally, California will be able to see all of my accomplishments. That's right! For the first time in Golden State history, I'm doing something that no one has ever done before. I'm selling trader cards. For the low price of just $500 each, you can have one of my amazing collectible trader cards for only 5 payments of just $1,400. That's cheaper than my high-speed rail bondoogle. But wait, that's not all. For just a measly extra $400, you can get 3 of my trader cards absolutely free with only 4 payments of just $600. That's a 25-cent value for only $1,700. And because these babies are coming from my green energy failures causing blackouts, I'll throw in a moratorium on fracking
absolutely free. With only 2 payments of just $600. That's a $14 value for only $1,200. Your prayers have been answered, California. You'll be able to hold all of my accomplishments in the palm of your hand. Like my overstated wildfire prevention by 690%. Propping up Prop 47 for crime waves. Pay-to-play deals with Getty oil cronies. Undermining election integrity with dirty voter rolls. Early releases for felons. Vetoing environmental protections. Gig worker crackdowns that killed jobs. And letting education tank with 2/3 failing mass standards. Get one before they're all gone. Trade them with friends. Sell them to other states for $500,000 a piece. With my new Gavin Newsom trader cards, the sky's the limit. Get yours today.
Welcome back to Meet the Press, Vice President Vance.
Ugh, it smells like a fish farted in here.
Let's cut to the chase.
Okay?
Your boss, Donald Trump.
President Trump.
What?
It's pronounced President Trump.
President Trump has been accused of spreading fake news about election fraud, Ukraine, and frankly, everything else. Care to defend that?
Well, Karen.
My name is Kristen.
Oh, well, you look like a Karen.
Well, I'm not a Karen. I'm a Kristen.
Could have fooled me. But anyway, you're swinging with the same tired playbook, Kristen.
How so?
Fake news? Let's talk real shit, okay? Trump's been calling out the establishment's lies since day one. Election fraud? Over 60% of Americans in Rasmussen poll last month questioned the 2020 results. You want to call that fake? Or you just want to call it people waking the fuck up?
Oh, I am offended by your language, Mr. Vice President.
Well, I'm offended by your breath.
Whatever. Let's pivot.
Fuck it. Let's pivot.
Trump's cozying up to Putin, claiming he's negotiating peace in Ukraine. Your interview last week said Putin's not misleading him at all. Care to explain that nonsense?
Oh, Karen.
My name is Kristen.
Whatever. You're adorable when you clutch those pearls. I said Putin's not jerking Trump around because Trump's got his number, unlike your pals in the media spinning bullshit about Ukraine. Trump's pushing for actual talks. Zelensky's deputy said last week they're open to territorial discussions. That's real diplomacy, not your CNN fan fiction bullshit. Stop the interview, y'all!
Cut me, Mick. Cut me.
You can't beat him, Kristen.
Crazy. He's just another VP.
No, he ain't just another VP. This guy is a wrecking machine, and he's hungry. Is your life crumbling under the weight of woke nonsense? Canceled, rated, or rebranded into oblivion? Don't despair. There's a cure, and it's called MAGA.
I thought I was smart, writing that tell-all book, spilling secrets like a reality TV star. The room where it happened? More like the room where I got raided. The FBI stormed my house looking for classified documents I swore I burned in a bag. Now I'm here in prison, trading war stories for cigarettes. My mustache used to represent freedom. Now I use it to hide the stretch marks. If only I'd gone MAGA, I'd be sipping coffee at Mar-a-Lago and not eating mystery meat in Cell Block D.
You're not alone in this woke wilderness. Millions have escaped the chaos already. And help? Well, that's just a MAGA pill away.
Hey, yo, I used to be a congresswoman for real, y'all. Fierce, fury, taking on the world one fake ass at a time. But then them Act Blue donation scandals hit hard, fam. 16,000 from a retired old white dude who didn't even know my name? Voters showed me the door faster than you can say smothered and covered. Now I'm slinging waffles, dodging grease birds, and tweeting apologies from the break room. But if I'd gone MAGA, I'd still be in D.C., not mopping floors while folk ask me for extra syrup.
So if you're ready to break free from the woke nonsense and kick stupidity to the curb, join the MAGA movement today. Your freedom, your brand, and your future kinda depend on it.
I thought rebranding was the move. New logo, inclusive vibes, a little Bud Light sparkle. But the internet roasted us like a Sunday ham. Ex-post called us whoop barrel. Said we went full Bud Light and tanked our charm. Now my restaurants are pop-up costume shops, and I'm selling witch hats instead of biscuits. If only I'd gone MAGA, I'd still have rocking chairs and checkers, not cobwebs and clearance cake.
Are you tired of the woke mess?
Yeah!
Sick of crying over nothing while you're clutching Kleenex and screaming about fake problems?
Yeah!
Had enough of riots, looting, and defunded police leaving our streets a disaster?
Yeah!
Are you fed up with the same old liberal Democrat garbage, calling everything racist? Well, I've got the solution for you, and it's called MAGA. I'm President Donald Trump, and for the low price of 0 apologies, you can ditch the woke dumpster fire today. With MAGA, you'll get strength, pride, and common sense. Guaranteed. Step 1, stop whining on X. Nobody cares. Step 2, take responsibility and toss the Victim Act in the garbage. Step 3, put America first. Act now and say goodbye to the woke nonsense forever. Call 1-800-GO-MAGA or visit MakeAmericaGreatAgain.com. But the clock's ticking on this woke chaos. You don't want to end up like these clowns.
I'm going MAGA, and this time I'm keeping the woke in the trash where it belongs.
I'm going MAGA. MAGA. Because you deserve better.
We could tell all the undocumented immigrants to marry their brothers.
Isn't marrying your brother like totally illegal or whatever?
Only if you're a Republican.
Hey, Mitch, what's today's secret word?
Coming right up.
Today's secret word is Trump and Elon's fault. Let's like totally try it out. Hey Chuck,
Yeah?
why is America like totally great again and whatever?
Because it's all Trump and Elon's fault. Y'all want some milk, guys?
Nah, I'm good, thanks. But I would like some Whoppers if you got them.
Yeah, I got Whoppers. And I got sugar babies, too. I even got goobers.
Oh, man, you got Schubers? I love Schubers.
Come on guys, we gotta get serious. These ICE agents are all Trump and Elon's fault. OMG, I just like totally came up with a great tip.
Well, what is it?
Okay, so like if you see like an ICE agent or like whatever, run towards them.
I'm sorry, did you say run towards the ICE agent?
Yeah, and make sure to scream and wave your arms too, like you're Casper the Friendly Ghost or something. And the ICE agents will like totally get scared and run away.
That's gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard
Yeah,
of.
and if an undocumented immigrant runs toward an ICE agent, they're gonna get arrested or possibly shot.
Well, I didn't know it was going to be a test.
What if all the undocumented immigrants farted in front of the ICE agents?
That's gross, Nancy.
Farts like totally cause climate change.
Maybe so, but there ain't no ICE agent alive that's gonna want to smell a sloppy, wet butt whisper.
This is actually a great idea. I mean, as soon as the undocumented immigrant farts, the ICE agents will just run away.
And we can like totally make farting in public Trump and Elon's fault.
What if all the undocumented immigrants marry their brothers?
Shut up, Ilhan! Only a sicko would marry their brother.
If marrying your brother is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
I got it. What if we like totally made illegal immigration all Trump and Elon's fault?
Letitia James, open the door. You're under arrest.
Whoop, whoop.
That's the sound of the police.
This ain't nothing but a witch hunt. You got nothing.
We got everything.
Everything.
False statements on your Virginia mortgage apps to score better rates.
Busted.
That's fraud, Letitia.
I'm above the law. You can't touch me.
No one's above the law.
No one.
You went after my business with your civil suit. Now I'm coming for you. Enjoy prison, Cuffle boy.
Boss, we're gonna need some bigger cuffs.
Shifty shift, open up. You're under arrest. Step away from the hot dogs and pasta.
You can't arrest me. I'm a senator.
You're not a senator. You're a fraud. No more Standard Hotel for you, sicko. You're done, Adam. You fucked around and found out.
But I'm innocent.
You lied about your Maryland home as your primary residence while claiming tax breaks in California.
Guilty.
That's 16 years of forged documents, you piece of shit.
You'll never make this stick, you racist.
Well, a grand jury in Maryland says otherwise. You finished. Cuff this pencil neck.
My pleasure, boss.
Shut up.
Mr. President, I swear I corrected those phones. Please give me a pardon. The food in here is horrible and the portions are so small. I'm starving.
You know, skipping a few hundred meals wouldn't hurt you. Maybe you could join a Pilates class while
I'm
you're
so
in here.
hungry. Please pardon me, please.
Hey, you're talking to me with a $500 million suit. Now you're begging me for a pardon?
Sorry.
I don't make deals with fraudsters. Enjoy your stay, Letitia.
Donald, JD.
It's President Trump. Are you
Oh.
stupid?
I think we're going to end there. So, to all you amazing people out there, all 34 of you, thank you for being here tonight, seriously. Or should I say morning, night for some of you. It's morning 05 right now. Thank you for being here for the United Spot. Thank you for your donations and your memberships and your super thanks, your likes and your shares and your comments. You're all extremely appreciated. So I hope you guys are enjoying the videos that I've been creating. I think that's it. I gotta get some sleep. I will miss you guys tomorrow or today. I'm sorry. I will miss you guys tonight, but I will be back tomorrow, which is Sunday, and I'll be there at the same time. But I promise I'm not gonna be late. So I had to finish that video today. I had to. I was so excited about that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, wouldn't it be weird if that video got like 1 million views? Oh, I know. A fun fact: I did a Shady Bunch video, and it got 1 million views on YouTube, and I had to take it down because I was contacted by the guy who owned the song, and he told me to take it down. So I believe I also got in trouble for it too as well. I think I got a mark or something. I don't remember. But anyways, I'm praying. Wouldn't it be cool? I'm praying, and not in a bad way. I'm just praying that somebody out there is gonna go to my PayPal or my Cash App and just be like, I don't know how to do the money sound. Is it ka-ching? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying, but it wouldn't be cool like if I had like a rich uncle and he's like, hey, I want to help out the United Spot. I really want to help so this guy can continue to make videos, and that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. But at this moment in time, I'm just thankful you guys are all here, because without you guys, I mean, seriously, I don't know what I do. I would definitely be invisible. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm going to miss you all tomorrow. If by some crazy twist of luck, good luck, I'm able to have a live tomorrow, I will definitely try, but I don't see it because I'm going to be driving. So I'm driving there, and then I'm driving right back. So it's going to be like a lot of driving. So, but I will see you guys. Well, I can say tomorrow night. I will see you tomorrow night, which is Sunday. So, anyways, I love and appreciate every last one of you, and I am extremely thankful that you guys have taken some time out to support the United Spot. So it means a lot, and I really, really hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I really do, because 99% of what I do here at the United Spot is to make you guys smile. So I really, really hope that some of these videos are making you happy. So all of you, I honestly, I for some reason I'm so tired right now that my eyes are like starting to like see what is it called, flashes. So I'm not going to scroll through the comments anymore and say goodnight, because it's starting to give me a panic attack. But thank you guys, seriously. You guys are amazing, and I will see you tomorrow. I love and appreciate you guys, and please have a great night. Until we meet again. Good night, everybody.